call to the students and ask when
No,
are you going to present?
That's not fair. That's not fair.
No, I'm not doing that.
You're not going to do that? Okay, no worries. Okay, now we will start.
I'll do it.
We will have a class from Lila Priya Mataji, and then we'll have presentation. Mataji, over to you, Mataji. We are ready.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna, kids.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Wow, it's a special day today, isn't it? Why? Because I'm speaking? No.
Because
I'm
it's
supposed to speak.
Diwali month. It's Diwali.
No. Of course, it's Diwali month. It's Damodar month. But there are a lot of reasons to celebrate this month, right?
Today
But-
is Srila Prabhupada's disappearance day.
Yeah, exactly. Today is Srila Prabhupada's disappearance day as well, right?
Yeah.
So there are many, many milestones in this month that we can remember and acknowledge, right? But yeah, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, today is his disappearance day. But no, kids, I wasn't talking about all that. I was talking about today's class. Why is today's class so special? Because I'm speaking? I always speak. No? Come on. Yes.
Devanagari.
Ryan will be speaking after you, Mataji. That's why it's so special.
Mataji is giving answers. Kids, I was expecting this answer from you. So yeah, for a change, I'm going to speak less and one of you will speak more, and that is why this class is special. So again, I don't want to take a lot of time talking about all this. Let's get started with today's class because I want to give Ryan a lot of time to talk about all that he has prepared for us today. Okay, so let's get started. So again, welcome to today's class, kids, and let us get started with our class with prayers. It's on your screen, and we're going to do that together. Oh, I can't hear anybody. You know, I don't like doing prayers alone. Come on, kids. Hare Krishna, let's do it together. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Awesome. Now you know why I like you all. That is why I like you all. You always support me and you always do mantras and chanting and prayers with me. That is why I like this class so much. All right. And you think, why am I talking about every single thing today? Okay, let's get to the point. So today's topic, you all know what we're doing this week, right? Not this week, but what we are doing, Bhagavad Pravaha, right? So in continuation to that, wherever we have left off yesterday, I'm going to start from there. So if you know, Pariksit Maharaj is talking to the bull, right? So he's looking at the bull and he's seeing the bull has...
Can I say that?
Oh, what's that?
Can I say that?
Say what?
Can I say what you're saying?
Oh no, Ryan, I'm going to give you more than 30 minutes to talk today. So let me talk for 10 minutes. Okay. All right. So yeah, Pariksit Maharaj is talking to the bull and the bull has just one leg left, right? So that's what we were talking about yesterday. Now let's get to the today's content. So after hearing some good, gyan kind of words from the bull, Pariksit Maharaj pretty much understood that the bull was none other than dharma. So bull represents the dharma. And after having the conversation with bull in yesterday's class, Pariksit Maharaj is very, very clear that bull is just a personification, right, of dharma. And addressed him as follows. In Satya Yuga, your 4 legs were established by 4 principles. Okay? Namely, what are those 4 principles? Austerity, cleanliness, mercy, and truth. So kids, remember that. I'll ask this question at the end of the class. What are these 4 principles? All right, the 4 principles are austerity, cleanliness, mercy, and truth. Now 3 legs are broken due to rampant irreligion in the form of pride, lust, and intoxication. So,
Here.
I'm not your maid, okay? You have hands, you can do it yourself.
Mataji,
yes.
actually the second festival with I did not hear that time your voice broke.
Oh,
What's
voice
that?
break. Okay, I will repeat that. Okay, I'm getting there. I was just reading, but I'll repeat that now in my words. Okay, Palvit.
Okay,
All right. So here what's happening is Pariksit Maharaj is talking to the bull, and he's saying that they are in Satya Yuga, right? So right now, during Pariksit Maharaj's time and during our time, what yuga is it, kids? Are we still in Satya Yuga?
No.
You can tell me.
No.
Then where are we? What yuga are we in?
Kali Yuga.
There you
Kalyuga.
go. So we are in Kali Yuga, right? What are the other yugas, kids? Anybody remembers? There are 4 yugas, right? Who remembers all the 4 yugas?
Treta Yuga.
Hmm?
Kali Yuga.
Yes, Kali Yuga, Satya Yuga, we know too.
Yuga.
Dwapar Yuga. Perfect. So
Satya Gopya.
Satya Yuga,
Satya
Dwapar
Gopya.
Yuga, Treta Yuga, and
Kalyuga.
Kali Yuga,
Satya
right?
Yuga. Yes, Satya Yuga.
Okay.
Satyayuga.
I know kids are raising hands, but yeah, you got it right. So these are the 4 yugas, okay? So right now we all are in Kali Yuga, right? And Kali Yuga ends with Kali, right? So Kali would come and all that thing will happen. But let's just read this content. So Pariksit Maharaj is talking to the bull. He's saying that during the Satyuga time, there were 4 basic principles that could run the Satyug very well. And those 4 basic principles were austerity, cleanliness, mercy, and truth. These are the 4 principles. If these 4 principles are not there, slowly, that is why we have degraded and we have reached to Kali Yuga now, right? Because people have a lot of pride in them. They do not follow the religions very well. There's so much lust there. There's so much intoxication there. So with these kind of people around us, we are in Kali Yuga. And that is why he's talking to the bull, saying that no wonder the only thing that is left now, okay, I'll come to that later. Yeah, he says here, you are now standing only on one leg, truthfulness, but this Kali is trying to destroy that too, right? So he's saying that you have lost all the 3 legs. The only thing that is left from what we have defined in Kali Yuga, the only thing that is left is truthfulness. That's the only thing you have now, the dharma, basically, right? So dharmas, these are the 4 pillars of dharma. So there is only one pillar left now in Kali Yuga, which is truthfulness, right? That is the only thing that's left. And Kali wants to destroy that too. I mean, that is the indication of Kali Yuga ending as well, right? So Pariksit then took up his sword to kill Kali. He's like, okay, let me kill Kali so that Kali Yuga ends here and we can go back to the good times, the Satyug kind of a time, or the Dwapar Yuga or Treta Yuga kind of a time. But Kali, seeing his imminent destruction, surrendered to Pariksit, bowing his head. So when Kali saw that Pariksit Maharaj is just about to kill him, he took out his sword and he's about to kill him. So he got very scared, and Kali immediately surrendered to Pariksit Maharaj. Unwilling a harm to a surrendered soul, Pariksit said, you need not fear for your life, but you can stay in my kingdom. Your presence causes adharma to prevail, including people with greed, falsehood, misfortune, cheating, quarrel, and vanity. So, right, how it works. Like, if somebody said, Krishna says it too, right? Or all the devotees say that too, or all senior devotees would say that if you surrender to Krishna, then he takes care of you. Then nobody can harm them. This is exactly something Kali was trying to do too, right? When Kali saw that there is no way he could escape, his end is very, very near to him. The only thing he could think of is to surrender to Pariksit Maharaj. And Pariksit Maharaj, being such a great devotee of Krishna, he did not want to punish him anymore. Why? Because Kali has already surrendered, and he's almost sure that Kali is not going to do any more damages, right? Because he's taking the shelter now. But Pariksit Maharaj said it very clearly. Okay, I'm not going to do any kind of harm to you. You can, but you cannot stay. You cannot stay in my kingdom. I do not want anybody like you in my kingdom. Right? Why? And he's giving a reasoning as well. Because Kali's presence causes adharma. And what is adharma? Which would be people having greed or falsehood. They would lie. It's all falsehood everywhere. It will bring misfortune, right? People will cheat, they will quarrel, they will fight, and all that will be going on. So he's clearly saying that,
Mode of ignorance.
yes, oh, yes, right? So he's clearly saying that I'm not going to kill you because you're surrendering, but I cannot let you live in my kingdom, because if you're around this kingdom, or you are in this kingdom, you're going to bring all the bad things which we are trying to avoid. So trembling in fear, Kali petitioned, everywhere is your kingdom. So please fix some permanent place for me under your protection. He's saying that, okay, the entire world is yours, the earth is yours, the universe is yours. I mean, there is no place for me to go if you're saying I cannot live in your kingdom. So please give me up anything, any specific place where I can live and I can be under your protection. Now he's taking his shelter. He's surrendering himself. So he just wants to do that. Cautiously, Pariksit then gave Kali permission to reside in the places where gambling, drinking, prostitution, and animal slaughter were performed. So Pariksit Maharaj, again, because he's taking shelter, he will have to do something about it. So Pariksit Maharaj said, okay, you can live anywhere, wherever people gamble, or they drink, or they kill animals, they do all sorts of bad things, you can live there. Okay, expecting not to find any such places in the pious kingdom, Kali begged again. Thoughtful Pariksit now permitted him to live in places where there are gold, or there is gold, that give rise to falsity, intoxication, lust, envy, and enmity. Kali was thus allowed to reside in these 5 places. So when Pariksit Maharaj told Kali, okay, you can live in those kind of places where people kill animals, or they gamble and all that kind of stuff, just go live to any such place, or at any such place. But Kali knew very well that while Pariksit Maharaj is there, and Pariksit Maharaj's kingdom cannot have any such place, nobody would kill animals, right? And nobody will go for intoxication, or drink, or gamble. So they would not find any such place in Pariksit Maharaj. He wouldn't find any such place in Pariksit Maharaj's kingdom. So he begged again. He said, okay, I know I cannot find any such place in your kingdom. Please give me something where I can live. So finally, Pariksit Maharaj said that, okay, you can live where there is a gold. So wherever you find gold, you can live there. And why? Because of gold, what the people do? They start fighting, they become enemies, they are so jealous of each other. That brings lust, because people get so greedy, they want more and more and more, right? That is the material world is. They do intoxication, they will drink, they will gamble, and there will be so much falsehood in that place wherever the gold is. So he said, you go live there. And thus Kali was allowed to live in these 5 places wherever falsity, intoxication, lust, envy, or enmity prevails. So wherever the gold is, he can live there. This is where we would end today's story. Quick moral. See, you always like moral stories. I like it too. So let's read a quick moral. It says, those who desire progressive well-being should never come into contact with these religious principles, right? So anybody who is a progressive thinker, who wants to grow in their devotional and spiritual life, they should be avoiding these kind of places and follow the right principles. All right, kids, this is where we end. Before we jump into our kids presentation time today, I'm just going to give, say 5 minutes. Let's take 5 minutes to quickly see if you all want to share anything from today's content. Anything that you learned, any realizations, anything that you want to share. Let's do a quick round in about 5 minutes, okay? Raghav, do you want to share something? No? Okay, Ryan, how about you?
That's pity, and you shouldn't always do bad things, and like do things that are adharma.
Yes, absolutely. That's the right word. Yeah. Good. Thank you, Raghav. Beautiful points. Ryan, do you want to go next?
Yeah, so I learned that we should not eat animals because some animals are important, such as cows, bulls, and dogs. Because they are important to us. Cows give milk to us, and bulls in India used to make us travel to anywhere. And dogs are guard dogs.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah. No. Anyways, we should not kill any animal, even if it's a small ant or anything. We should not. We have no right to do that. We have no right. We have no right to take anybody's life. So yeah, you're right about that. Jay, do you want to share your thoughts?
We should never kill an animal because they might go extinct, and if too many animals go extinct, the food chain will break, and if the food chain breaks, then you can't live because you need certain things to live, and certain animals do certain things.
Yeah, and I like your perspective, Jay. Very well said. Yeah, we don't want to do that, right? Because we would disrupt how this whole universe is organized by the God,
They'll disrupt
right?
the whole world.
We don't want to. Yeah, we don't want to disrupt that. We don't want to disrupt anything. God has already given us everything and everything that we need, right? So we should be contented with that. Palvit, you're next.
What I learned today, actually Pariksit Maharaj should not actually get out his sword and kill people, because if you kill people, it's very bad, because they might forget, they might not fall into, they were like fallen they might not they might fall into hell or heaven, or you might go into Golak, because in Golak it's Krishna consciousness's place.
Exactly. Well said, Palvit. Beautiful. Yeah, good point. Thank you, Palvit. Anybody else, real quick, before we move on? If not, I just have one last question for you. What are the four pillars or principles of Satyuga, kids?
Offerings, a pharisee,
Four
offerings,
principles. Anybody?
Austerity, cleanliness.
austerity,
Yeah?
Cleanliness.
cleanliness,
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 austerity, cleanliness, and
mercy,
yes, mercy. And
truthfulness,
yes, truthfulness. Awesome. That is why I'm always so proud of you. You all know everything, always know everything. All right. So this is where I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to quickly welcome Bhakt Ryan today for our kids presentation section. I'm going to quickly introduce Bhakt Ryan to all of you. You already know him. You have been hearing him and you have been interacting with him for last so many months. Not just months, right? Years. But Ryan is 8-year-old. He's doing 6 rounds of chanting every single day and increases his rounds during festival days. That's very nice, Ryan. Holidays, ekadasi, 10 to 16 rounds. That's amazing. And he loves to make comic books. Okay, Ryan, you have to show that to us one day. Slowly, he's making Krishna comic books and arts on his own. He loves Bhakti Sanga teachers. We love you too. Whatever he's doing in devotional activities is because of teachers. We are so grateful to teachers. Oh gosh, it is about Ryan. He made Govardhan Hill on the day of Govardhan Puja very beautifully. Thanks so much to all Bhakti Sangha teachers for all your, oh, sorry, this is not for teachers, this is for Ryan. So Ryan, we are very fortunate to have you in our classes. You always contribute so much, right? And you're very active. So I'm going to stop here. I know I will keep talking. And the floor is all yours, Ryan. Go ahead, share your presentation and go ahead. Good luck.
Hare Krishna. My name is Ryan. I'm gonna do the story about Bharat Maharaj. But first, I'm going to do the Mangala Jap prayers. Om Ajnanastimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Aksharam Malitam Yena Tasma Shri Gurave Namaha Namo Vishwabhadaya Krishna Vrishaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namane Namaste Saraswati Devi Gaudakani Pacharani Nirvishisha Shunyali Vacha Chachitale Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Vedagirara Shivasari Gaura Bhaktivinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare. Okay, so let's start. One day there was a great king named Bharat Maharaj. He ruled his kingdom for many years.
Ryan, sorry to interrupt. Can you put full screen so that we can see nicely? Here there is a near the Zoom there is a TV like kind. Yeah, press that. Yeah. Yes. 1 second. I don't know why. Yeah. Now we can see clearly. Good. Go ahead.
So one day oh my God, what's going on? Okay. Just wait for a few minutes.
Mataji, you have to go back button, press back.
Yeah. Back or up button, any of
Okay,
those.
here it is. Start video interruption. Okay. So he gave his kingdom to his son and to go to the forest to do meditation on the Supreme Lord. So Bharat Maharaj went to the forest to do meditation on the Supreme Lord. He goes to the forest to get flowers and fruits to offer to the Supreme Lord. He goes to his Pulak ashram near the river to get and water. One day he went to the river to get some water. Then a ferocious to offer to the Supreme Lord. To offer to the Supreme Lord. One day he went to the river to get some water. Then a ferocious lion was chasing the deer to the river. To the river. The deer wanted to escape. It jumped over the river to escape. But the deer died because it gave birth to a small baby deer. Bharat Maharaj felt so sorry for the deer and felt compassionated to the deer. He took the baby deer. So Bharat Maharaj took care of the baby deer very nicely. He took the baby deer to his Pulak ashram and took very nicely care of it. So when he does his devotional service, he thinks about the deer. He doesn't even know he's slowly getting attracted to the baby deer. When he does the sacrifice, he's thinking about this little deer jump up so cutely. He doesn't, and so he's not doing his devotional service, his activities attentively. That's why our acharyas say they be in the pure devotee association, because my Devi is trying to take us away from Krishna. But my Devi's duty. Our duty is to be in the pure devotee association by doing chanting, devotional service. and reading Prabhupada books. Okay, let's go back to the story. Here we left off was is Bharat Maharaj is the picture of Bharat Maharaj is thinking about the deer. When one day the deer got lost, he was worried and stopped doing devotional service and thinking where he is. He's thinking, where is he? Where is he? He keep on, and he didn't even, and he's thinking about the deer. He stopped doing his devotional activities, his services. And then thinking, where is he? After some days, he died, and then born like a deer in the next life. Whatever at the time of death, whatever you think about, you were born like that. Here Bharat Maharaj was thinking about the deer and died born into a deer form. So that's why. So if you walk one step to Krishna, you will take 1,000 steps. Krishna will take 1,000 steps back to you. So Krishna. So by the mercy of the Supreme Lord, he gave intelligence into the deer. The deer remembered why he became a deer. Because remembered he was a great king. He went to the forest to do meditation on the Supreme Lord. He was felt compassionated deer and born like a deer. So he lately eat dry grass, thinking about the Supreme Lord. One day the deer died into a great Brahmin family, Jadabhadita. In my next presentation, I will be introducing in Jadabhadita, coming soon. Now I will be singing Namarashtakam. Namami Shwaram Sachidanandarupam Rasagundalango Kole Prajamanam Yashoda Violo Kalada Mamanam Paramrishamadyan Chajrujita Gopya Rutantam Mohammed Rayukman Rujantam Karamboja Yuknirasam Nitaretam Tankanetram Muhul Swashakam Astrarekanta Sita Greva Damodaram Bhakti Padam Ishri Drupswalila Pirananda Kundi Swago Shami Majanta Magya Payantam Yadi Shidane Shivate Shitatvam Puna Premadasam Shitaruti Vande Varamdeva Moksham Namoksha Vadimva Nachanyam Vroneham Vareshadapiya Hiram Dev Apurnada Gopala Vara Sarame Marasya Virasam Kinainahi Hiram Te Mukhamo Jamanya Kanila Ujan Kundalaihi Sri Paratakshakopya Vuhushumbitam Nimma Rasadaramne Manasya Virasam Alam Lakshalabehi Namo Deva Damodarananta Vishnu Prasid Jala Prasid Prabhu Dukta Jala Vimatram Krupalishta Vishari Dinam Bhagano Ruhane Shamama Ganeda Sujisha Kuberas Majubutta Mute Vayatva Vaya Mojitoba Dibadro Krupalsha Papa Prema Bhakti Satami Prayasha Namo Shekra Home Sidamo Dareha Namaste Sudami Purati Didani Vadiyodaraya Vishwastalami Namo Nantalila Namudradikaye Vadiya Priyaye Namo Nantalila Devaya Duktam Jai Shri Krishna. Vansha Kapatarupya Kripashinove Vajra Vaditanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Om Namaha Annaguti Vaishnaviti Ki Jai. Thank you.
Hey, that was a beautiful presentation, Ryan. And if you made those caricatures, they was beautiful. So did you draw everything in your presentation?
Yeah, I drawed everything except the pro butterfly. I drawed all of them.
Yeah, they're beautiful. I really liked how much effort you put in to create that presentation. Everything was handwritten and you had the right pictures there, which you created yourself. So amazing. First of all, beautiful presentation. And I really liked your dialogue delivery as well, how you presented it, right? With uh connecting taking Bharat Maharaj's story and connecting everything with spiritual life and Krishna and everything and tying those things together you shared with us. So I really liked overall very beautiful presentation and you delivered it really well. Very well. Thank you, Ryan. Anyone else wants to share your thoughts? Okay, oh, we go. Mataji, do you want to share first before we go to kids? Vinita Mataji.
Me, okay?
Yeah.
Hare Krishna, Ryan. Such a beautiful presentation, and your drawings, that comic drawings that you did, is so amazing. You and your voice when you narrate the story, so beautiful. So much command in the voice, and very much confident. And the way you said that Jada Bharat is coming soon, like Bahubali part is there, Bahubali 2, wait for Bahubali 2. It is so surprising like that. We have to wait for Jada Bharata. Story Bharat Maharaj is done now. Part 2, I don't know when you're going to present for us. I'll be eagerly waiting for it with your beautiful comic pictures that you're going to put in. Thank you, Ryan. And your Namamishwaram, Damodarashtakam, I know you have a you struggle for some pronunciations, because your accent in English is so much so that you cannot pronounce some Sanskrit words. But when you sing this Damodarashtakam, so beautiful, Ryan, you are pronouncing everything very nicely. Such a good job you did it. Everybody were presenting 12th chapter and we all forgot to present the bhajan. You came up with the bhajan. See, that's the devotee association. If one person forgets something, other person will bring it. And you talked about Maya Devi. That was so sweet. That was not written on the slide, though you have added it. How Maya Devi works, do its job, and we have to do our job. You have in the paper.
Notes. He has his
I was
notes.
practicing my speech every day. That's why I remember.
Oh, you are
Cheat sheet.
practicing your speech every day.
Ryan has got cheat sheet.
Oh, I wasn't reading it. I was reading it over the weekend. Oh, the weeks.
Oh, very nice. Your hard work. Thank you, Ryan. No words. Wonderful presentation. Thank you. Brinda wanted to say.
Hare Krishna, Ryan. In my presentation, I was writing the notes, but you did drawing it. That takes more effort to draw it. Good job, Ryan. And I really like how you set the Bharat Maharaj presentation, and the last picture is Jada Bharat is coming soon. You put it on the bottom. That looks very cool. And I like how you did the presentation, and I like how you draw the pictures. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Balavinda.
We are
Thank you,
waiting for Jada
Balavinda.
Bharata.
Yeah,
You're gonna come up when you give an presentation.
Definitely, I will give you soon.
He's like, give me the chance to speak. I will do it again.
Mataji's kids, I remember Anjana Mataji used to say when one presentation is done, Janavi is doing the second PPT for her second presentation. I mean, they are eagerly waiting when they get chance to present. So
This
much
is very
preparation
motivating.
goes for them. Yeah.
This is
I
very
will
motivating,
definitely give you
Mataji, giving
soon,
you-
Ryan. We will have December only weekly one presentation, but we have less kids. So definitely your turn will come soon. Be prepared, okay?
Awesome.
Can I go again?
Yes,
Awesome.
everybody.
You were well prepared, Ryan, with notes and all. You were well prepared. Very well done. Nicely prepared for this. All right. Devash Bala, do you want to go next?
Ryan? The picture, how did you you made it the picture nicely and you put it on effort and you write it and you didn't put the writing, but still it was really nice. Thank you, Devashala. And when I went the song Namameshwaram, yeah, you presented it really nice that you did a whole a whole song, and I was like, your comic drawings are really nice. That Jalapartha coming are you going to are you going to do your own drawings the next Jalapartha one? Are you going to do your own drawings?
Yeah, right.
Yes, Ryan.
He's asking whether you
Yes.
will do the drawings in that other one
Thank you,
also.
Devash.
All right, thank you, Devash. And yes, Ryan had mentioned that he's going to do the drawings again. All right, Raghav, you're next. Raghav Pandit.
Mataji, Raghav's internet is not good for couple of days. I don't know.
Oh, he spoke earlier. Okay, never mind. So Prahlad, is Raghav Prahlad?
Yeah, same Mataji.
Yeah,
Hare
that's
Krishna,
what I-
Mataji.
Yes.
Ryan, your presentation was very good. It was surprising that you drew all those pictures yourself to present the drawing. You were incredible, and your words and also how you described it was awesome. Thank you, brother. Your story was good. I thought you even wrote those words, and I really like the pictures that you drew. Thank you, Radha Palve. Radha Palve.
Thank you, Raghav. Prahlad, did you want to share as well?
Yes, Mataji.
Go ahead, Prahlad.
I already shared, Mataji.
Okay, you shared. I think you both were speaking together. Okay. Thank you, Raghav and Prahlad. All right, let's move on. Palvit, do you want to share your thoughts?
Yes, Ryan did so good that the presentation was very surprising that you should put too much good I was surprised how you drew it on your own, but I was confused what is this actually a drawing that you picked from Google or it's you drawing it? I'm confused. What is it? Is this Ryan's drawing or is it from Google? What is this? And I'm so surprised. Yeah, I was surprised. I was surprised you were drawing it. What? How you could draw so good? Bro, you're so good drawer. Actually.
All right. Thank you, Palvit. Harita, do you want to go next?
Yeah, yes,
Harita
Mataji. Hare
Mataji's daughter
Krishna.
is there. I think you
Oh,
can
sorry.
ask Adya to speak also, Mataji. Adya Sri wants to join the classes, but she's still getting prepared to how can she join. She's very new. Mataji, you can on the video and show her, Mataji.
Krishna Adya.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adya is not here. Actually, she's with her brother. Actually, I was watching this video on Facebook, Mataji, and I really liked the way Ryan has narrated the story of Jad Bharat and the way he drew the drawings and everything. It was really awesome. I like a small kid. He could, how good is his imagination? that he did everything so nicely. It was
Yeah.
not just like something he drew it. He drew it according to the situation that Jar Bharat is what is happening there, and that's really very nice. And he really has good blessings of Krishna and God blessing further. Very nice, Rayan. You have done very nice. Your narration was good, and your drawings were good. It's awesome. Keep continue doing that.
Thank you,
Hari bol.
Mataji.
Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Mataji. Can't thank you, Mataji, for sharing your
Mataji,
thoughts.
I
Yeah,
also have
those
one more.
drawings were very impressive for sure.
Mataji, I also have one more thing to say to Ryan.
Parvit, yeah. Okay, quickly, Parvit, we have more kids to go.
Ryan,
Okay.
did you draw the pictures by yourself or your mom helped you? What do you mean? Did you do it by yourself? I did it by myself. Are you kidding me?
No, no, he's not.
Well,
All
like,
right, thank you. Jay, do you want to go next?
Yeah, Ryan, you're so good at drawing those pictures, and you told a good story that even if you do have like a pet, you should always still be the Krishna, but if you know you're just gonna stick to it and love it more than Krishna, then you shouldn't. And those drawings were amazing.
thank you, Jay Vardhan.
Thank you, Jay. Livon, you next?
Ryan, I really liked how you drew the pictures and how you narrate the story. I also liked how you said the time order asked to come really clearly. Thank you, Levon.
Thanks, Livon. Krishna, do you want to go next? I see Krishna Naina. Nan.
Mataji.
Yes, yes, Krishna, yeah, you. Sorry, I was there too.
Hare Krishna. Yeah.
Good.
Hare Krishna, Ryan. I really liked your presentation. I really liked how you did it, how you were creative and didn't search up pictures, but instead you drew everything yourself. And I also liked how much time and effort, you can tell how much time and effort you put into the pictures, and because how good they look. And I liked the way you explained it. There was less words on the screen, but you did more explaining. And then and like Machi said, you did you just added a little bit of Krishna and Maya and stuff like that inside, which I really liked.
Thank you, Krishna Naina.
Thank you, Krishna. Anybody else wants to share anything else?
Mataji, Ryan's previous presentation have posted in the WhatsApp group. Kids, please look at it. It is Radha Raman's story, I think. 1 second, let me check it. It's yeah. Yeah, it's Radha Raman's story wherein he draw all the comic pictures over there and he narrated for us. One time we had a short story telling time in Damodar class. All the Damodar kids have presented for 5 minutes each kid. So at that time also he drew all the pictures and he presented, and it is a small video, short video, bedtime story for you. You can watch and see that also.
Very good. Yeah, very talented, Ryan.
That video, those pictures have no color. I didn't have any kind of color there.
Yeah, that was a last minute presentation, right? This is pre-planned. You had lot
Yeah.
of time to prepare for this.
Yeah.
Yep.
You planned very well. In fact, you have handwritten everything in the presentation. So that's amazing to put in a lot of efforts. Amazing. All right. Anybody else before we wrap up, kids? No?
Tomorrow also we have class and we have two presentations. One is Sanvi and one is Livan. So 5:30 exactly we will start the class. I mean 6:30 EST. Sanvi and Livan both should be available at 5:30. I mean 6:30 EST. So that whoever is there first will go that kid, and that kid might not take 30 minutes. So other kids should be ready immediately. So please, both the kids be ready at the class time. Like, don't join late. If it is saying 5:30 your time, the main class, so you have to be there. Both kids should be there, please. Okay, last time we had a little bit of misunderstanding and kids were not present for the presentation. I had to wait for 15 minutes to start the class. So please be present on time for tomorrow's presentation. We have 2 presentations tomorrow.
Mataji, those kids were Janavi and Jayvardhan.
That's okay. I know that.
That's fine. That's fine. It happens.
I just wanted to let the kids know, because maybe kids are thinking that time is written wrong. It was my mistake too. I put 6 o'clock in both the presentation time, but actually the class starts at 5:30, right? You're supposed to be at 5:30 on the call. So that's why I wanted to mention, so that it won't happen again this week. Mistake. Yeah.
All right. All right. With that, Ryan, once again, what a wonderful presentation. Kudos to you. Very well prepared, very well said. Everything it was amazing. Super. So keep up the good work. With that, kids, let's wrap up our today's class. And we're going to wrap up with Shri Vaishnav Pranam Mantra. Oh, you have something else to say?
You are binding the rope with like the Mayavadi thing and the Jarabarat thing, like binding it to Krishna. Yashoda was binding it to Krishna. We're binding those 2 ropes together. Thank you, David Bala. You're welcome.
Thank you. All right, kids. We're going to wrap up our today's class with Shri Vaishnav Pranam Mantra. You already know it, right? So let's do that together. All right, kids. All right, kids.
Prabhupada ki jai. Lila Priya Mataji ki jai. Ryan ki jai.
Yeah.
Yay.
Ryan, we did it together. Ryan, you and I did this together today. All right, kids.
Mataji, future teachers, Mataji, we are going to become side, right? We
please
will not be
retire us.
staying all the time teaching. So
That's
they
okay.
have to come and teach.
Retire us soon. We want to just listen in now.
So true, Mataji, so true.
Yes.
Future
All right,
teachers,
kids. So we have class
Damodar and
tomorrow.
Govinda teachers.
Yes, Mataji. As we have class tomorrow, kids, join in and we'll see you again soon. With that, Hare Krishna, keep learning and keep doing such amazing presentations. We love that. All right, Hare Krishna, kids. Bye.